morning. It is, welcome to my life. It is awful outside. I haven't seen the sun in probably 4 weeks in Toronto. Today's what I eat in a day. I'm just gonna focus on like really low effort, but really delicious meals. Kind of like, I'm not prepping food all the time, and neither are you. Huge thank you to Compliment for sponsoring today's video. Normally I take my vitamins when I have my breakfast, so let's make breakfast. For breakfast, I'm gonna make a smoothie. I'm going to do like essentially a mango lassi smoothie. I mean, mango lassis are essentially smoothies anyway, but I'm going to add some protein to this one just to make it a bit more satiating. We need mangoes, coconut milk, and then to sweeten it a bit, maple syrup, and of course my Compliment unflavored protein powder and hand ground cardamom because we're fancy. I know, I said it was a lazy recipe. This is lazy to me. I have cardamom pods. I brought them back from the Middle East, and I have one of these, but you might not even leave it out or buy ground cardamom like a normal North American person. For protein, I'm using the Compliment unflavored, and 3 tablespoons is 15 grams of protein, so. Like a glove. Okay, let's do a little. Perfect, oh my gosh. Okay, gotta take my multivitamin. So this is the Compliment Essential. It's not your average multivitamin in that it's formulated for like plant eaters, so vegans and people that are mostly plant-based as well. And it just makes sure that you get all your like B12, vitamin D. I mean, I haven't seen the sun in 4 weeks, need that vitamin D. But it also has your omega-3, so like your DHA and your EPA as well, which can be a bit harder to get on a plant-based diet. So this just kind of makes sure that you're well-rounded. I've been trying to focus a bit more on my omega-3s for like brain, heart, immune system health, like everybody's sick, so. And as a vegan, because it's mostly in like fish products, it's a bit harder to get. And also supplements can be really expensive, so you're getting like a multivitamin. I'm gonna leave you a link in the description box down below and a code. You get 15% off when you use code Edgy Veg. Oh, and the protein that I use, Compliment as well. So good, unflavored, not gritty, like it doesn't like, check them out. All right, I just scoured my fridge. I have some leftover rice. So for lunch, what I'm thinking is like almost like a Middle Eastern rice bowl. I have some things in my fridge that I need to eat up. So I have some tomatoes. My celery, as you can see, it is no longer green. Parsley. And I'm just gonna do, I think I have hummus that I need to eat that I found in the fridge. Make a Middle Eastern inspired salad. But the thing is, I don't have any toom, which is like the garlic sauce. And you can't have this without garlic sauce. So I'm gonna show you how to make garlic sauce at home. And I have some tofu nuggies that we're just gonna kind of throw on top because you also need to eat those. But the dressing, basic, lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil. The basis to any great sauce. So I have a bit of parsley left. It's ready to kind of turn yellow, but it's still good. Some onion, tomatoes, and some celery, maybe that much. So traditionally, toom, which is garlic sauce, is made by hand and mortar and pestle. It is year 2024, and I'm not going to do that. I'm using the food processor. I'm going to add some garlic and salt to start, and mince. Okay, I'm going to slowly start drizzling in a couple tablespoons of olive oil while it's running until we get like a creaminess. I'm going to slowly stream in alternating lemon juice and my oil until it's nice and thick. All right, so however much you want to put in this bowl is, I mean, honestly, it's up to you. I like to be like mostly hummus, lots of veggies. I'm gonna add a little bit of the toom and then some of these like vegan chicken pieces that we made out of tofu. A little bit of sumac. This is a Chinese spicy oil. All right, so here's my lunch. Looks so good. So Hi, what's new? I did something crazy last week. I downloaded Hinge. I've never been on a dating app because I've always been in a relationship or not dating and then met someone like organically. Since I've more or less isolated myself in the last couple of months, it was time to try it out. I mean, it's weird. Men scare me. I've like talked to some people here and there. I went on a date. It was nice, but I don't know, I'm in a weird place where I kind of just feel like I'm hanging out with like a friend. It's an interesting journey, for sure. Curious to see like where this all goes. Maybe, listen, if I don't find my life partner, maybe I'll just make a lot of really cool friends. But yeah, so I went on a date. It was nice. Asked me to a restaurant. I told him, and then he booked everything, which is great. And we had drinks after, and that was nice. It was nice to like do something different, you know? And for someone that like generally doesn't like people, I do like meeting interesting people. And the food was so good, oh my God. I might just go on dates to get free meals. So yeah, that's my life update. Maybe, possibly trying to date. Maybe possibly failing at dating. And if I don't find anyone, then I'll just adopt another dog. See how that goes? Purposefully like self-sabotage my dating life so I can adopt another dog. See you at dinner. Dinner time. And I love when past Candace does something for future Candace. I love to make lasagna and portion it out and put it in my freezer, and then I can have lasagna whenever I want it without having to make it. So this lasagna recipe is the best vegan lasagna you are ever going to have. I promise you that. The recipe for that is on my website. It's very easy to find. And I would highly suggest doing like a 9 by 13 like giant lasagna and then cutting it into like 6 pieces. And then I also suggest getting yourself the perfect sized container for it. Everything came together for me to have lasagna today. This is like, it's perfect, it's perfect. So it's a vegan bechamel lasagna, and that's my favorite because it's A, the best, and B, to make it vegan is actually super easy, and you don't have to buy like vegan cheeses or like worry about if the cheese is gonna melt, because vegan bechamel, you literally just make it the same way, but with soy milk. I just kind of cover it and cook it for like 30 to 40 minutes at 450. And then I take off the cover and cook it for another like 10 under the broiler just to get it nice and bubbly. So usually when I'm eating dinner, I'm also watching TV because I live alone, and I know it's like a bad habit and they tell you not to do it. I do. Although it does make it easier for these little monsters to steal my food. All right, so we've come to almost the end of our video today. I am going to get this makeup off because it's driving me crazy. There is nothing more amazing than melting your makeup off your face. So I do a double cleanse because I'm not a psycho. I use the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. And this stuff is so good. This like melts everything off. See? So after I'm done cleansing with the cleansing balm, then I'm gonna go in with the other cleanser. And before I do the rest of my skincare, I'd like to use my red light mask. So this is just a gentle cleansing gel. Cleansing balm will take off like the sunscreen and the makeup and like loosen it up, and then this will actually clean your face. At least that's how double cleansing was explained to me. All right, I have my red light mask. Comes with this portable charger thing, so you can walk around with it. So the rest of my evening is essentially going to be this. Probably doing a little bit of reading, finishing a movie I started the other night, and probably going to bed. Okay, well, that's my day. Thank you for spending it with me. I hope I inspired some lazy recipes for you. Don't forget to check out Compliment. The links are all in the description box down below. Don't forget to use code Edgy Veg for 15% off. Yeah, get out of my bathroom. Goodbye.